We are strengthening and defining the back, biceps, and abs. You're gonna need your heavy dumbbells and your exercise mat. Let's do this. The structure for this workout today is 3 circuits, 2 for the upper body and 1 for the abs. For our upper body circuit, we're gonna have 7 exercises repeated twice. For the abs, 5 exercises repeated twice. Work timer is gonna be on for 40, rest for 20. In between circuits, we're gonna have 60 seconds of rest. And circuits 1 and 2 for the upper body, that is going to be the same 7 exercises. That means we are going to work through each exercise for 4 sets. It is gonna be tough, but it is gonna be awesome, and we are gonna feel so strong and so amazing after it. So I am so glad you pressed play on this one. We're gonna just take a couple minutes here to get that upper body warm, ready to lift heavy. So let's go ahead and start with arm circles back. Just taking nice big circles here. And as you go through these arm circles, just think about reaching your fingertips all the way up and then reaching down towards the floor here. Good, 3 more, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna take the arms across, alternating the arm on top. Good, just open and close. We are also gonna use some light weights for our warm-up today, just to work through a couple of exercises for the back and biceps, because we are working on those pull exercises today, which really target the back and the biceps. Keeping good posture here from the beginning so we can maintain that all the way throughout this workout. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Now warming up through the forearms and the wrist, just taking your fingertips, gently pulling back here, and then switching sides. So working right between the right and the left, fingertips down, then you can reach up, fingertips towards the ceiling, and pull back. Next is where we're gonna use those light dumbbells to warm up. And with the light dumbbells, I'm gonna use 5 pounds. So just something very light. And if you don't wanna use dumbbells at all to warm up, totally fine as well. Good, here's 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab those dumbbells. For both exercises, we're gonna have this hinged over position. So shoulders roll down and back to start. Drive the hips to the wall behind you. Keep that back flat. Core engaged, take it down. We're gonna do rear delt flies first. So just taking it up, squeeze, and down. So hold it for a second at the top. This is helping us get those muscles warm in the areas that we're gonna be working, but also helping us to get our mind right as well with lifting. Helping us make that mind-muscle connection, getting us in the zone for this workout, because again, it is going to be a tough one, but it is gonna make such a big difference in the pull strength. 2 more, and then we're gonna do hang curls. So we're gonna keep it in this bent over position, palms turned away, letting those dumbbells just hang here. We're gonna bend right at the elbow, taking the arms up into that curl, and then down. Working through it nice and slow. Squeeze the biceps, and then down. Even if you are working without dumbbells, you can really activate those muscles by just thinking about contracting and squeezing. Good, and down. Whew. Couple more reps, and then we're gonna get ready to go into circuit 1. We're gonna start with our back exercise and then work our way to our biceps. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Good. All right, so getting ready, we are lifting heavy today. So focus on picking weight that is going to challenge you in that heavy range. For all of our sets, I am probably gonna try to start heavy, may have to go down. If you do have to go down in weight, that is not a problem. Do not let that discourage you. When we lift weights, failure, that's what it's all about. Hitting failure is how you know you're getting stronger. So let's start out with our heavy weights. For our dead stop row, we're gonna alternate sides, working right and left. Grab your weight, meet me back here, and we are gonna be ready to go. And one more thing to mention before we get into this alternating dead stop row is work at your own tempo. Now, because we're lifting heavy, it is gonna be a slower tempo on the lift, the hold, and the lower. So focus on that today. But let's get into our position. We're gonna take hinge at the hips, back flat, core engaged. You can use some support for that arm that's not working on your leg, and then switch it up as we switch to the other side. Going here in 3, 2, and 1. Row it up. Keep that arm close to your body. Squeeze, hold it, control it down nice and slow. Dead stop position. Now we squeeze all the way up, full range. And again, when you're working at a slower tempo, it's not about trying to get as many reps as you can per set. All about quality over quantity. Taking our time, working through that full range of motion. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, rest it down. Oh, 20 seconds. We do that again. Adjust your weight up, down if you need. Getting ready to go. 10 seconds out. Last little bit of shake it out here. Hinge it over. Keeping that back nice and flat, driving those hips to the wall behind you. And let's row. Make sure with that lower body, keep that weight in your heels. Drop your bum down, but still driving those hips to that wall behind you. Think about good posture here. You can think about sticking that chest out down towards the ground to help you keep that flat back. Ooh, almost there. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Moving on now to a reverse grip row. This is going to be a single arm row. So when we work through this, palm is going to be facing away from you. Again, we're going to hinge it over, back flat, core engaged, and let's row. All the way down with this. Let that arm extend and then squeeze. Keep that arm close to your body and row. Exhale as that weight is at the top. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Rest it out. One more time on that side. All right, let's get that good posture again. Keeping this good posture is really going to help focus on working the back instead of like, my back hurts in this one. So think about keeping that back nice and straight. Hinge it over and let's row. So right here, drive those hips to the wall behind you. Stick that chest out. Keep that arm close. Exhale as you squeeze. Whew. Almost there. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Let that weight rest down. Switching it up. Other side. So you know the form, you know the tempo. Try to maintain the same weight on this other side to make sure we are working things evenly. Let's bring it down here, back flat, core engaged, reverse grip, and we row. Quick reminder of that slow tempo. So really squeeze, hold it, nice and slow down. Keeping your wrist straight as well as you row. Make sure you're not curling that wrist up. Again, just letting that wrist stay neutral. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, okay. Breathing it out here. One more set for this one. All right, let's bring it down. Here we go. Grab that weight, reverse grip position. and we row. That'll help keep that back flat. Think about squeezing your belly button in towards your spine. Almost there. Here's that countdown. We got 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Bringing it to the mat now for our pullover. You can use 1 or 2 dumbbells. I'm going to use 1 on this one. We're going to hold on to the end of that dumbbell, rolling it onto our back, moving quick. That rest time is not waiting for us. Here we go. Arms up, and we drop it back, and then pull and squeeze up. Bringing those arms perpendicular now to the floor as you pull up. So you don't want to take that weight and pull it down towards your chest. So you want to stop it before you get there. That takes that contraction out, so keep it tight here. And then down. Another bonus with the pullover is you can get those abs working. So have those abs help you out. Tighten them up as you pull up. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm mid-rep, so, okay. Whenever you're mid-rep, then it's like, oh shoot, shorter rest, but that's okay. Always take a few seconds if you need to try to get into that exercise again, even if the timer is on. Let's take it up, going here in 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it back. Last time for pullover. Down, squeeze. Well over halfway. Then we're going to switch things up to our biceps. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Carefully setting that weight down and off to the side. Bringing it up. Grabbing your dumbbells now. We're going to start out with a wide curl. So grab your weights. Heavy dumbbells for this one. Palms turned out, elbows tucked in, shoulders rolled down, and we curl. Squeeze. Now when you're doing your bicep curls, make sure those wrists are staying straight. So when you start to get towards the top of that range of motion, don't let your wrist curl in. So make sure the wrist stays straight. Just think about squeezing the bicep. So sometimes you might think, oh, I'm gonna get more out of my bicep, and the wrist will curl forward. It's all about the muscle, not about the wrist. So think about right here, tightening up that bicep, tighten it, squeeze it, squeeze it. This is 3, 2, and 1. Breathing, 20 seconds to rest. Whew. You can give the hands a little break, shake it out. 10 seconds and we go. Let's get those dumbbells, turn those arms out. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Curl it up. And down. Take it slow. The slow comes on the way up. You contract it here for about a 1 count, and then take it down nice and slow. We're almost there. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Breathe it out, shake it out. Going on to regular bicep curl next. 10 seconds. All right, grab your weights. Now with the regular bicep curl, palms just turned out here, elbows tucked in, Shoulders roll down, and we curl. Now to make sure we are really isolating the bicep muscles. Keep those elbows pinned in, keep the elbows back. Once those biceps start to come up the elbows start to come up and away from your body, the work is being taken out of the biceps and put into the shoulder. So just remember that. Keep those elbows tucked in. And exhaling at the top. Here it is. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh, rest it out. Breathing. 10 seconds, we go again. Five seconds. Shoulders rolled down and back. Here we go. Another thing is to make sure your shoulders, as we get tired, we'll try to find different areas, different muscle groups to help us. But make sure, and the shoulders really like to come into play on this one. Make sure you're not shrugging. So make sure those shoulders are relaxed and down. Again, it's gonna be all about form. So if you need to let some of the weight go, grab a lighter set and continue on. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna switch this hand position one final time for our last couple of sets here. We've got hammer curls. So that means palms are gonna be facing each other. It's gonna be easy to remember the form because elbows are gonna be tucked in, elbows are gonna be back, shoulders are relaxed. You got it now. So now it's on to hammer curls. Here we go. Curl it up and squeeze. Now you can really think about that bicep muscle working. Think about that contraction as you curl, tighten it up. Control it down nice and slow. Almost there, then one set, and you've got that 60 seconds to rest. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, rest it out. 10 seconds we go, final set, you got it. Grab those weights. 5 seconds. And here we go, curl it up. Keep those elbows nice and tight, close to your body. Another thing, because biceps are about to hit failure here with all these sets, with all this isolation work, don't swing the weights up. So make sure, just bending at that elbow. Don't get the body going. We're not there today. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, 1 minute to rest, to recover. Grab a drink, dry off if you need to. Give the arms a little break. Give the wrists a little circle. Maybe stretch out through the forearms. We are gonna repeat that same circuit. So I told you at the beginning, each upper body exercise, we've got 4 chances to work it. So think about what you just worked. If you can increase your weight, if you need to decrease your weight, either way, fine. Just stick it out because I'm telling you, with these 4 sets, this is where that strength comes in. We're getting ready to go back into our alternating dead stop row. So I guess I'm just gonna keep all these out here because I'm gonna try to keep the same. All right, so remember you can use that leg as support for the arm that's not working and alternate sides. Back flat, core engaged, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1, row it up, squeeze. Control it down. Don't forget to breathe, especially on that way up here. Exhale, and then control it down. And make sure you're just gently setting that weight on the ground. Don't let it just drop from your hand. You control it all the way down. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Stretch it out. We're going again. 10 seconds. Final time for this exercise. All right, let's grab it. Keep that bum low. Here we go. And we row. Take a little peek at your wrist as you row. Make sure it's staying straight. Don't try to curl the wrist in. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, single arm reverse grip row now. Lower body's getting a little feel too with these bent over. You can feel that in the hamstrings. All right, let's take it down. Remember, palm is going to be facing away. And we begin. Make sure you get that little hold at the top. Don't start rushing because we're getting close to the end of this set. Still take your time. Oh, here's that countdown. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Ooh. All right. One more time on that side, and then we'll switch it over. My. Let's bring it down. 5 seconds. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here it is. Squeeze it up. Keeping that good posture, because I know, really starting to fatigue now in that upper body, so keep that posture, stick that chest out, drive the hips to the wall behind you. This is 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, switch it over, other side, 2 sets. All right, palm facing away. All right, grab that weight. Get ready. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Row it up. Take your time on that lower. Ooh, this side. I love it after you've done 2 sets on one side and then you switch it over and it just feels so fresh. It's like, wow. Okay, this is good. This is real good. Exhale and squeeze all the way down, squeeze all the way up. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. One more set. Woo. 10 seconds out. Bringing it back down. Grabbing that weight, palm away. Here we are, 3, 2, and let's row. Last row of the day. Squeeze belly button to spine. Stick that chest out. over halfway. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Pull over, bring it to the ground. Grabbing that dumbbell right onto your back. Arms up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that weight down. Pull, squeeze. Remember that slow tempo. Take it down nice and slow. Exhale as you pull back up, tighten the core. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let's rest it down. One more set of pullovers. And then we have all those bicep curls. Whew. Arms are gonna be pumped up after this. Let's bring it up. Last set for pullovers in 3, 2, here it is. Take it back and pull. Make sure you hear yourself breathing. Really hear that exhale. As you're down, you pull back up, exhale. Good. Whew. Keep your focus here. So close now. This is 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Bring it. Oh. Up, back to your feet. That was my arms didn't even want to help me get up on that one. All right, wide bicep curl. So remember, palms are going to be facing out. Get that weight. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Let's curl up. Remember the slow tempo. I got to keep reminding you of that because it can be easy to just let the arms just drop right back down. Stay in control this whole time of the weight. And remember, elbows pinned in, back, and shoulders relaxed down. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. One more set of wide curls. Breathing. Ah. This is it. So we've just got a couple more sets for bicep curls. So this is where I'm gonna challenge you. If you think you can go up at all in weight, do that. I'm gonna try that towards the last couple of sets. Shoulders rolled down and back. Here we go. So as long as you can keep that good form with that heavier weight, you can lift that heavier weight. But you never know until you try. So that's why I'm saying, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna try. I can feel my arms are already tired. But it's one of those things that sometimes you'll stay stuck and you didn't even realize that you could have moved up and you just were kind of sticking with it. So if you need to keep the lighter weights nearby, do that. And then just start with the heavier weights. This is 3, 2, and 1. My 3, 2, 1 is getting shakier and shakier every set now. All right, let's go for it. Bicep curls, arms turned out, shoulders rolled down and back, hair out of your armpit. What is happening? It's totally stuck. Here we go. And even one rep lifted with the heavier weight when you got good form, that's a little bit more weight that you lifted, which means a little bit stronger. And then you're even a little bit closer to 2 reps, and then 3, and then the whole set. It's this progression that I love. It just keeps you coming back for more. That's why I'm so glad you showed up today, because I'm really challenging you, but hey, you showed up and you are bringing it. This is it. There it is. Oh, that's 1. Breathe. And it's really fun when you surprise yourself. And you're like, I thought I could only do 1 rep. Then you do more. It's awesome. 5 seconds. Bicep curls again. Let's grab them and let's go. Elbows tucked in. Exhale as you curl, nice and slow. Shoulders are relaxed. Hello, I am paused right here. This is a good indication that I'm gonna have to bump it down. Oh. See, that's all you gotta do. Just switch your weight up, get right back into it. We're almost there. Last time for these bicep curls. This is 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'd have to say, I think I'm getting my steps in with this workout too. I don't know why walking, doing some leg things always helps when I'm doing it. So I'm getting my steps in as well. All right, hammer curls. Shoulders rolled down and back. Final 2 sets. Here we go. Squeeze it up. Control it down. Super important note that I gotta make, because I want you to hear this. You have got to be fueling your body after these workouts with some good quality protein, whether it's protein powder, whether you've got something high protein to consume afterwards. Make sure you are doing that. Your muscle really needs something to help build it back up. So make sure you were getting your protein in after this workout, and just in general, make sure you were fueling your body for our workouts. Oh, here it is. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1 more set, and then it's all about the abs. 10 seconds. Shoulders rolled down and back. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Oh, I can't believe this is it. Abs are gonna feel awesome after this. So remember, 60 seconds to rest after this. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Dumbbells just kind of out of the way. We will use 1 dumbbell for our plank drag pulls when we get there, but we're gonna start working one side and then the other, rolling onto your back. Now, modification, you can keep your leg down. If not, you're gonna keep your one leg up. We're gonna reach for the toe, and then we're gonna do a cross body crunch. Right now, we are just enjoying ourselves for about 30 more seconds. Okay, Nacho's taking my hair out of my ponytail. Sure, Nacho, we'll go for it. 20 seconds. Whew. I got a comment that I loved. It was like, I love the strength you have for not petting the dogs during the workout. I was like, that is it right there. That is hilarious. I was like, it actually is really hard to not come over and just pet the dogs the whole time. Whew. All right, so here we go. Leg is up or modification. Keep that leg down. Reach for the sky. Cross body crunch in 3, 2, and 1. Don't forget to breathe during your crunches. Exhale as you come up. And really reach for the sky on this one. And then as you get that crossbody crunch, think about meeting knee to elbow as you come up. Get those shoulder blades up off of the mat. Remember, with abs, 5 exercises repeated twice. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Breathing, one more set. 10 seconds out, so same thing, same side, and then we'll switch it over. Going here in 5. Here's 3, 2, and 1. So crunch it up, cross body. Work at your own tempo on this one as well. This, compared to the upper body that we've been working, is a quicker pace. Take that modification anytime you need to by taking that leg down to the ground. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, hug it in, switch it up. So other side now, leg is up or leg is down. Reach to the sky, then cross body. 5 seconds out. Taking it up, going in 3, 2, and 1. Reach for the sky, elbow to knee. Breathing throughout. Almost there. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Hug it in. Woo, one more set. Oh, wow, really? All right, 5 seconds. Leg is up. Nacho, no. All right, reach to the sky. Elbow to knee. Reach for the sky. And cross body. Whew. Almost there. 10 seconds left. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Whew, hug it in. This is where you need, this is where you need your dumbbell. I was like, wait a second. All right, we're going into a dumbbell drag pull. Hi, Nacho. Going into plank position, you've got an option, knees or toes. Legs out about hip width, and let's pull. So drag that dumbbell from side to side. What you want to think about here with this dumbbell drag pull, try not to let your body move. So the only thing that should be moving is that arm coming across to pull that dumbbell. So you don't want to be rocking from side to side. You want to keep those arms in line, shoulders, elbows, wrists, body long and strong. Drive those heels to the wall behind you. Drive that head to the wall in front of you. Almost there. Here it is. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. And down. Oh, nice job. All right, one more set. All right, let's get ready to go. Back up, plank position. Again, knees or toes for this. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Drag it across. Breathing as you drag that dumbbell. So exhale right there. Keeping that head and neck neutral so you don't have to try to watch the dumbbell as it drags across the floor. You can kind of just see it out of your peripheral vision as you drag it across. Avoiding little puppy noses now. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Oh, Awesome. All right, dumbbell out of the way. 2 more exercises. We are finishing out here with our dead bug. 2 sets of that, and then we've got a crunch pulse. Excuse me, Nacho. All right, so dead bug. Knees at 90 degrees, this tabletop position. Arms up towards the sky. Alternate a lower of arm and leg, opposite arm and leg. Modification, you're holding dead bug. The main thing here, keep that low back pressed into the mat. You will feel that core activate as soon as you drive that low back into the mat. Just keep those legs at tabletop and hold it. That's the modification. You can add a little bit more intensity with the arm and the leg dropping down. Just keep in mind, keep that low back pressed into the mat if that leg is dropping down. If you find that back is arching, just focus on that hold. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Tug the legs in. Tug or tuck. G or CK. At this point, I'm like, wah! All right, last set. Knees back up at 90. Tabletop, either hold, press that back in, or add the arms and the legs. Here we go. Again, if you find that back is arching, just hold tabletop, drive that low back into the mat. How awesome is that? Just that little move of kind of tucking up under there, getting that low back to press into the mat makes such a huge difference. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Final exercise, 2 sets. We have got our crunch pulse. So for the crunch pulse, I want you to think about keeping those shoulder blades up off of the mat. Hands are gonna be just gently holding onto that head, not crunching the neck. Just make sure the hands are there for some support. And let's crunch. Here we go. Crunch it up. Lift and lift. Good. Get those shoulder blades up. Breathing as we go. Keep those shoulder blades up, almost there. Here it is, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Bring it down, rest it out. Whew. All right, 1 more set. 10 seconds, we finish out 40 seconds of crunch pulses, and we have made it. Breathing. All right, here we go. Hands behind our head, and let's crunch it up. Here we go, 40 seconds. Exhale as you crunch, get those shoulder blades up. Look up towards the ceiling here. Good. Woo. This is halfway. Keep those arms out wide so you don't want to crunch your elbows in towards your body. Keep the arms open. Oh, the abs are on fire. Here we are, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, tuck the legs in. You have made it. You are amazing. I am so proud of you. That was a super tough upper body and abs day, but you made it through, you pushed, and I bet that you found out just how strong you are by just challenging yourself with some heavier weights, even if it was for a few reps. I have lost my ponytail. I feel like, do not forget, fuel yourself after this workout. Get some good quality protein, and that will just help you so much with your recovery and so much with helping you build that muscle. Do not ever overlook your nutrition on this side of things. It makes a huge difference. Thank you for joining me. I love you so much. Go get your stretch, go get your protein, and I will see you for our stretch. I love you.